I decided to finish up my top 50 films of all time. So here are my top 5 films of all time. Number 5 is a Scorsese movie called Taxi Driver, of course starring Robert De Niro, and it's about like post-traumatic stress disorder after Vietnam, and it's also a very great good Vietnam War movie, and it's a very good New York movie as well. And I know a lot of people say like Raging Bull or Goodfellas is Scorsese's best film, but this is like my favorite Scorsese movie, and it's a lot because of Robert De Niro's performance and the whole atmosphere of the film. And it's a lot of it's a very one performance centered movie, a lot like There Will Be Blood. And number 4, as I lumped these two together, and it's Tarantino's Kill Bill, which I really like the styling of the movie, and I really like Uma Thurman in it. I think she gives a really great performance in it, and it's a really the action is amazing. It's over the top, obviously, but it's also amazing and highly stylized. It's just it's like I could put it up. It's like a type of movie you could put up and just look at it. Just look at it. The frames of it. It's just so beautiful to watch a movie. And number 3 is a Coen Brothers movie called The Big Lebowski, which I just find really amazingly funny, and I love Jeff Bridges and John Goodman and Steve Buscemi in it, and the plot is just so wacky and everything. It's just so much fun to watch, and it really rewards repeated viewings as well. And number 2 is another Coen Brothers movie called Fargo, and this is really ridiculously Coen Brothers. Just it's so good. I don't know. Frances McDormand is so good, and the screenplay is so wonderfully woven together. Every performance is amazing here, and the way that it's just such it's a very depressing story, and the way that it's put together is so great. And now my number 1 film of all time is Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, and I don't know that this movie just entertains me more than any other movie ever. I don't know. I really think it should have won Best Picture over Forrest Gump, which I find a very overrated film, because I just find it plain. I don't really think there's anything that's special about it. Please don't kill me for saying that. I think it's a good movie, but I think even The Shawshank Redemption I like better than this. But the Pulp Fiction really I think should have won last year, because he was really doing something different, and it really changed movies at that point. The way that dialogue was done, and the way that the plot moved. Not even with the different ordering, but just how it happened. Not even with the whole thing with it being not in order, but just how the plot was presented is very, very new, and it was a very, very big thing at the time. Yeah, so that's my top 50 films of all time. So I guess there's only one thing that I have to say. I'm finished!